But first, oil spill leaking into a local creek close to homes and businesses.
Well, it smells, so I'm wondering what I'm breathing.
How they're cleaning up 165,000 gallons. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred. Mike has the night off. Cleanup is continuing for a fourth consecutive day in Edwardsville. The Illinois EPA has already referred the spill to the Attorney General's office for enforcement. 5 Under Side's Holden Krewicki joins us more on why the spill may be more serious than they initially imagined. Holden?
Well, Ann, every year there are about 2,100 barrels of oil spilled in Illinois, but this leak alone was just shy of being double that amount. While the spill appears to be contained, the entire incident is already under investigation.
If you live around Edwardsville, you've probably noticed the strange smell coming from Cahokia Creek.
It smells like petroleum, really. It's very strong.
You can just smell gas. I thought something was wrong with my house initially.
That smell is coming from the roughly 165,000 gallons of crude oil that spilled out of the Marathon pipeline Friday morning. But 3 days later, many in the community don't know anything about it.
The only reason I know that this was happening is because I could just smell it in my yard.
Booms set up in several locations have helped contain the crude as boats try and assist the retrieval of oil from the water.
And I'm worried about the water and the fish and the ducks and the birds.
According to Marathon, environmental remediation is underway, and crews have already removed more than 7,100 barrels of oil and water from the creek and cleaned up another 150 cubic yards of oily soil.
When I saw it, it was much bigger than I thought it was.
It looks like they have their hands full.
While people like Ann Cates keep a close eye on the cleanup,
It concerns me because it's so close to home.
repairs are already underway to get the pipeline back up and running and clear the air that's been continuously monitored for caution.
But I've been smelling it for a few days, and so it's the fact that I can still smell it, a worry.
They have a lot of people here, so I don't know if I'm satisfied or not. It depends on how good of a job they do.
Marathon has already sent veterinarians to the area to try and minimize any impacts to wildlife, but anyone who comes into contact with a wild animal who may have been impacted by the spill is being asked to call the conservation police. Ann?